Hello, Aries. It's Luke Voulgarakis from LV Life, and welcome to your quick tarot for the month of May 2025. Let's see what we've got here. Okie dokes. One card out, Judgment. Second and third cards, Four of Swords reversed, and the High Priestess reversed. Right. Everything is changing. Judgment, the tides are turning, right? Yesterday is going to be different to tomorrow. And so I feel like, I mean, just generally in society, but I feel like we are in the midst of change. And this is really part of, I guess, your mission, your purpose, particularly this month, is to understand and accept that change is inevitable. And I don't know how well that you do change, but change is inevitable. And so it's really important for you to understand that this is out of your control, right? You are at the mercy of it, like on a judgment day. And then, so part of being at the mercy of something is that there's a vulnerability required. You may not do vulnerability very well, but that is what is being asked of you. That is what is required of you to navigate this change, to get on board with change. And it is to be real and to be vulnerable and to be open and to be exposed and to be authentically everything that you are. And that's how you best navigate change, right? Not putting on a facade, not putting on a smiley face, not putting on a false front, not yes peopling or schmoozing or whatever. It's to be real and vulnerable and authentic. That is the best way for you to navigate. And then we've got these reversed cards. So we'll start here with the Four of Swords. Like, take a time out. I feel like you could power through in this kind of my masculine, controlling, heavy energy of, change is coming, I'm going to put a brave face on and I'm going to power through. Or you could be vulnerable, you could rest, you could retreat, you could accept. And that's what you need to do. Take a step back. Perhaps part of this vulnerability process is admitting that you don't want to get involved at the moment, right? That you just need to hang back, that you need to take some time out, that you need to rest and recuperate. And then we've got this High Priestess card here, and I think that, again, it's the balance, isn't it? The masculine and the feminine. We've got here the dark pillar and the light pillar, the darkness and the light. Everything in the world is neutral, right? And we're seeking neutrality, I should say. We're seeking the neutral space, the space where we find contentment and happiness. But to get there, we need to honor the darkness, we need to honor the light. We need to understand that both of those things exist in polarity. They exist in a yin and a yang. They exist in absolute harmony. And the best way to find neutrality is to lean into either side of these things. So not being falsely positive and not being like deeply depressed, but somewhere in between is the goal. And I don't think you're allowing yourself enough time in the darkness. And I think that's what this Four of Swords is saying as well. And the vulnerability aspect of this Judgment card. You're not allowing yourself enough time in that moon energy. We see that there, the darker pillar and the moon there. And so you need to, the High Priestess obviously being feminine and the moon energy being feminine, I think you need to spend a little more time just understanding that it's okay to be in the dark, it's okay to be vulnerable, it's okay to be sad or emotional or human, And I just think there's been perhaps some heavy masculine energy going on for you, and now it's time to lean more into that feminine side of things. And that's the way that you're going to best navigate the inevitable change. All right, thank you so much. Have a wonderful month. Take care. Bye-bye.